Not only was it exciting to be back, but it was the 20th anniversary of the filming of Mao to Mozart. I was invited to hear the students of the Central Conservatory of Music in Beijing. Obviously, what was really interesting for me was to hear what had developed after this opening to the West with the young people in China. This is not a master class.
这不是一个大师班，
This is not a class.
也不是一个上课。
I am not here to teach these young people how to play whatever they're playing.
我来这里呢，不是向这些年轻人来讲，
I'm not interested in how to play,
我不是对那个如何演奏，我不是特别感兴趣。
but why.
为什么呢？而是为什么？不是如何演奏，而是为什么来演奏这个。
Why do you want to be a musician? Okay.
But yeah, ta 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 dum bum. I hear dum ba bum ba bum bum, and I don't hear oh do 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 yeah ba 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 ba. I don't hear you sound frightened. Brahms is pulling. It's not da ordinary notes.
一般的那种音符，
It is a sound from the inside out.
这也是一种内心的东西。
This is written fortissimo.
这地方是 fortissimo，
Ba 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 ba. Yeah ta 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 ta. You make it sound like a little etude practicing in the morning to warm up.
早上起来练拉练曲一样。
Yeah, ba 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 ba. Yeah, ba 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 ba. It's not written for piccolos. It's written for trombones, trumpets, bassoons, clarinets, and oboes. Everybody, and horns, French horns also.
它可以，
Because she has it in the left.
这可以是长号、小号、大，甚至圆号都可能是这样。
But it's not the question of noise or sound. It's the character again. I keep coming back.
或者是它的问题，整个这个曲子它
The character of the piece, agitato,
这个曲子性格是一个阿吉他的是
agitato,
它的这个特点
to be in his voice
是用他的声音来说话，用门德尔松的声音来说话，
from the score.
是来自这个谱子谁的声音？
That all three of you
你们三个人
are involved with every note. There are no careless notes,
一定都是重要，都是美的，
only careless musicians.
只有那种怎么说呢？就是那种音乐家，就是不在意，就是。
We heard three young performers who had been in the original film 2 decades ago. How much had they learned and developed since that first visit? Pan Chang is now a professor at the Beijing Conservatory.
当时斯登先生来中国带来了很多的关于西方音乐的一些真谛，还有一些见解，我觉得一直伴随着我这20年的成长。
Vera Tzu is the concert mistress of the Hong Kong Philharmonic.
其中有 Mr. Stern 先生，所以他在他访问20年前访问中国以前呢，我们都对他这个演奏跟他这个风格，就是已经可以说比较听得最多的应该是他的录音。
And Wan Zhen, cellist, has begun a major career all over the world.
我走到房间里，突然看见有一个人穿了一个大红的衬衫，那时候我们中国人穿都是灰色的，很少有一个人穿大红衬衫。然后他那个眼镜架在头上，也很奇怪的样子。
were so surprised.
No, I was very scared when I first saw him.
Skip.
This is violinist Ke-ying, who also played in Mao to Mozart.
Was it somewhere I heard this piece before?
No, yeah, that's what I played in the movie. But I think
From the movie, which one?
yeah, I think I played better. You know, when
In
I
the
was
movie?
little. Yeah, maybe.
It's possible.
Thank you very
Sorry.
much. That's a lot of confidence.
But today, the rehearsal I heard you play was really good.
What were you playing in the movie? Actually, I don't remember.
Tartini Sonata. But people know me not
Which-
playing the violin anymore. They just only know me but singing Tartini. So
Yes,
it's a
I
new
remember,
version.
I remember you were singing. Yes.
It's quite unique. It's singing version.
And here she is 20 years ago.
That's all right. That's all right. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Beautiful. Now start it once more and play it as if you were singing it. Ah, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. That's all right, you see.
You did something that's so difficult because for us, it's impossible for us to sing in public because actually we're very
Neither do
shy,
I.
you know. I mean, it's easy for Mr. Stern just to shout, to sing, and to make a speech in public, but for us, it's just more difficult.
You understand? That music can mean more.
The Beijing Central Philharmonic is playing Mozart's Overture to the Magic Flute, conducted by my son David Stern, who had been here with my family 20 years ago.
Watch. Watch him, watch him.
I saw Maestro Lee Delon wheeled onto the stage. In the earlier visit, we had already developed a great affection for each other. It was so good of him to make this huge effort to come, to be there, to work together. We are playing the same Mozart concerto that we played 20 years before in the original film.
我那时候 讲什么话都得有政治啊，是不是？当然，我的话也不是说就是错误的，就是老是从这个角度看问题，而不是从这个音乐本身，它有很多就是政治虽然很好，他没有天才也不行了。莫塔是真正的天才，他说那句话是说我的心里的话，可是他座位好像跟我不同的观点提出来了。
For me,
对我来说，
the violin must be part of the body,
小提琴是身体的一部分，
like another arm.
像另外一个胳膊一样。
I also have a little secret. Foam rubber, it's called.
Ke-ying, do you have a girlfriend?
那你有没有女朋友？
Yes.
Yeah?
有的。
You do? Good. Suppose you were trying to tell your girlfriend something very special.
在那这个地方的时候，你要想，你跟女朋友说一个非常独特的话语，在对她说，是吧？
That's what I have to hear from you.
这是我希望从你听到的，听到从你来发出的声音。
It's not just another note or another measure in the Brahms Quartet. Give me a violin.
把琴给她。
There's a difference between. Do you want to say this? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? All the same note. But what do you want to say with it? That's a very threatening.
这一个很恐
And you
惧的这种感觉，
doesn't mean
这就
anything.
一点意义没有。
But you have to come.
因为这样的话呢，就有意义。
I have to hear this. I have to hear this passion.
要听到这种激情，要听到这种，
There's only one word that I can use for it.
只有我只对这个只能用一句话来说，
Involvement.
一定要全身心的参与进去。
I have to hear you involved with it.
要听到
You.
全身心的在
Here. Every note is your life.
每个音都要有生命力，都是你的，就是也是自己的生命吧。
We have to feel that every note is to you an important part of that moment that you're living. Being a musician is not a profession, and it's not just a job, and it's not something occasional. It's the totality of your life and your devotion to something in which you believe profoundly. And you have to believe in order to make other people believe. Music is not important for creating musicians, it's creating a civilized society. The sooner we realize that strength, the better it will be for the future. I look forward to being a part of that for as long as I can live.
Thank you.